It gets more enjoyable every single year, folks. South Carolina once again defeats Kentucky and shows Mark Stoops that he will not beat this Gamecock swagger. We troll him every year with his stupid sunglasses and dancing comment, but it is pretty funny that he has not beaten South Carolina since those comments. As a matter of fact, the Gamecocks have won 4 in a row against the Kentucky Wildcats. It was a fun night at the Williams-Brice and a much-needed victory because looking at the schedule ahead, oh boy. Let's just go ahead and get into the game, shall we? Alright, Kentucky trolling aside, for now. It's time to kick it off in the best atmosphere in all of college football. Williams-Brice Stadium at night. Kentucky got the ball first, and they had a pretty good opening drive. They went right down the field. They were running the football very, very well. It was looking pretty good for them early on. And before you knew it, the Wildcats were in striking distance. Seth McGowan for the touchdown. No, he didn't. Oh, buddy, you just screwed up. It's justice time. Great job, Kentucky. You have officially awoken the beast known as Lenora Sellers. We've waited quite a while to see Lenora Sellers make runs like this. It is truly unbelievable what this guy can do with his legs. Sometimes you even have to question if he's even freaking human. And just like that, the Gamecocks respond. Rasul Fajon with a touchdown. That's what we like to see. And if you think we were done, check this out. Maurice Brown with an incredible hit on the kickoff. Grown man hit. If you thought that was cool, check this out. JT Gear picks it up and takes it to the house. A stupid score. There you go, defense. That's what we like to see. Carter Boley then passes the ball, tipped and picked off again. Gerard Kilgore, and he is going, and he is gone. Touchdown. But of course, ref ball, don't you do it.
There is no foul on the play for a low.
Oh, yes. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Gerald Kilgore.
2 defensive touchdowns by South Carolina. The defense is showing out, and they are far from being done. Dylan Stewart with a big tackle for loss. And then Cutter Boley, the man himself that was supposed to be great, throws yet another interception. Brandon Cisse picks it off for the Gamecocks. And then Lenora Sellers. Once again, how on earth do you do this?
Nope.
How do you do this, Lenoris? How? This is exactly what we have wanted to see all season long. Heroic, insane runs by Lenora Sellers. Once again, I mean, he's unbelievable, y'all. What more can you say? And then after another heroic run by Sellers, Rasul Fajon punches it into the end zone. Oh boy, folks, it's starting to get ugly here in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, in more ways than one. Kentucky's so mad they can't beat us that they gotta start fights of our football players. How sad is that? But anyways, the South Carolina defense continues to have a big night, with Brian Thomas Jr. chasing him down and sacking him. The sack party continues, and this time it's Nick Barrett. Kentucky's trying to make something happen before the half. Big play there. Then they start just throwing it around. A whole bunch of throw around. But then guess what? Here he comes again. Forced fumble. Big time hit, and the defense gets another turnover before the half. Kentucky. Oh, and of course, Kentucky tries to start yet another fight with South Carolina. Stoops, come Come on, dude. This is embarrassing. Get a hold of your climate. And then in the second half, nothing new. The defense continues to make Cutter Boutte's life a living hell. Lenora Sellers finds our GOAT Vendravius Jacobs, and he runs for a big play. He's almost gone. And then the Gamecocks score yet again. That's Matt Fuller. And I mean, at this point, look, you get it. Defense, they've been doing incredible all night long. It's what we've wanted to see these past 2 weeks. Hey, you guys want to see something insane again? Look no further than Lenora Sellers a freaking again. Look, for as much as he is under pressure all the time, it is insane how he is so good at breaking out of sacks. Look, even Beamer can't believe it. Watching Lenora Sellers be Lenora Sellers is amazing, y'all. I mean, it's must-watch TV. It's 24/7 entertainment. You know what? We're going to watch Lenora Sellers run the football again because it's so much fun. And here he picks up a first down on a 3rd and 4. And here's Mark Stoops getting mad about it on the sideline. And then nothing really happens from there. We let the clock run out, and South Carolina is going to get a dominant win in their 4th straight win over the Kentucky Wildcats. And a win they've needed for sure. There's a lesson to be learned here for Kentucky. Don't knock a man's swagger. Don't chuck footballs at Lenora Sellers' grandfather. And for heaven's sakes, don't try to tell Shane Bad Boy Beamer what Beamer ball is. If you follow that advice, perhaps you'll stand a chance in Lexington next year. Oh wait, it's in Columbia again. Oh well, look on the bright side, Kentucky fans. At least basketball season is coming soon, right? Yeah. You're going to need that to better cope with how the rest of the season is likely going to go for you. Just being honest, man. But all trash talking and trolling out of the way now, this was what we needed. This is what South Carolina needed. And it's what the fans needed too. And the defense put on a dominant effort. 2 defensive touchdowns, 6 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, and only 36 total yards in the second half. It was a dominant defensive performance. And after 2.5 weeks of struggling, it was good to see the defense play a good game. And Dre Jacobs, of course, being the first receiver with back-to-back 100-plus yards receiving since Xavier Legette, that's a promising sign. And of course, Lenora Sellers just being him. It was a fun night at Williams-Brice Stadium. The Gamecocks won, LeGrandad is okay, and of course, a big proud moment for all of us Gamecock fans at the beginning. It was amazing to see Connor Shaw out there and in good health, and if there's anything we know about number 14, it's that he is tough and he is a warrior. It was a good night, but it is a tough road ahead. But the good news is every year, Beamer Ball surprises, it beats a team or two that we're not supposed to. Will we see that magic again? We will see. But that's going to do it for this week's episode of Gamecock Insanity. Thank you all so much for watching. Your boy, SEC, checking out. Go Gamecocks.